Hello Scorpio, Sagittarius, thank you so much for coming to my channel. Thank you for all the likes, subscribes. Hopefully you're aware that I got impatient and I started the drawing for the free card deck giveaway before I reached 5,000 subscribers. So it started on the 2nd, it's going to end on the 7th. So if you're interested, go over to the video that says surprised, I cannot wait, and leave a comment of what card deck you may be interested in winning. Thank you for all that. So please remember, I read the cards, you decide how and if they apply to you or your situation. Feel free to vice versa, the masculine and feminine in the cards. And take what you can use and leave what does not connect, because there's no way it can connect to everybody. So the oracle cards usually relate all to you. When I pull a card, whoever you feel like comes to mind of who that relates to is probably your best choice. So here we go. The first one for you is cuddling number 1. So a lot of you are desiring that closeness of somebody. You're desiring somebody to show up and just be close to you and want to not have an issue with touching you and showing public displays of affection and just grooming 8. So I do feel like a lot of you are preparing for somebody to come into your situation. I do feel like a lot of you are probably getting your hair done. A lot of you are probably getting your nails done. You see the white kitty in both of those situations. So I feel like a lot of you are open and vibrating at kind of like a pure level to where you're open to somebody coming into you, but you're very picky. You're not just going to settle for anyone to come towards you. And the next one is hiding. So there's something you're hiding from people. I feel like it's something to do with abundance. So I don't know if it's your stimulus checks and you just want to spend them on your hair and clothes or something like that. And so you're not telling everyone that you got them, but suddenly you have nice new hair and you have nice new clothes and shoes and everybody's like, what is going on? And then you're like, oh, I don't have any. It's gone. So I see that for some of you, where you are spoiling yourself. So, wow, the wheel. So the wheel talks about your life changing. It's going to an easier cycle than what you have been in the past. Ace of Earth talks about an ending to a family situation. There could have been a somebody having an argument that could be resolved, or it could mean somebody is going to have an argument. I see somebody is misleading somebody, lying there. See Tom. Or Sky Tom. So somebody's trying to hurt somebody. And I feel like it's a family member. They just don't even care. So the Sun card, look at that, beautiful. So you are going towards your happiness, which seems to be making somebody not happy. So Earth Kitten. So the Earth Kitten to me is the universe sending something in for you. Either a new friend, a new love, a new job, a new incentive to move in a different direction, something that's going to be for your highest good in the long run, but it's young now. They're guiding you. So Six of Sky is moving away from people who are dramatic, who cause a lot of toxic energy, and it's clarifying the family card, somebody who lies to you. And then the next one is Six of Earth. So Six of Earth is usually somebody who is generous and kind to you, but I always get out of that card that somebody's manipulating you. They're tricking you with kindness. They're tricking you and getting you to look one way while they're actually doing something else. There's something they want from you, and they're being kind to you to get something. So Eight of Sky talks about somebody feeling stuck. This could be a family member, again, because of the tree roots. This person feels stuck because you're going towards your happiness, which is so weird. But it's probably a karmic relative, and I know that's really difficult for some people to understand. Two of Sky. So you have the Earth Kitten here and the Two of Sky. A lot of, So this talks about breaking some sort of pattern or cycle that you've carried on for years and years, of thinking or a pattern, something you're doing. You've healed yourself from something. Ace of Fire. So you have a lot of anger and you're being aggressive to keep these people away from you, this drama people. You don't want to deal with their stuff. You have a lot of intuition to keep them away and you're listening to it. So Eight of Fire. So somebody's blaming you. So see, I told you, this person, that was kind to you, they were manipulating you. So now they're blaming you for something. Them and somebody else. So 9 of C. So you see your future is looking really abundant, really beautiful, really prosperous. You're staying ahead of your enemies. And there's people around you who do not like you to be in that energy. They want you to stay stuck with them. They don't want you to move away and move in different directions, be able to afford stuff they can't. So the world talks about moving forward to what's for your highest good, aligning yourself with your purpose and what you feel is right for you. Being around people that make you feel beautiful and happy and not sad and dim in your light. So Queen of Coins is saying you can take care of yourself, you have stability, you are very nurturing. And then the Hermit. The Hermit is Virgo placement. This is clarity to me. So you have the World, Queen of Coins, and clarity. So there's something that's changing where you're getting some sort of stability, I feel like, in coins. So the Emperor. The Emperor is Aries placement. Could be a narcissist, could be a father figure. It doesn't always have to be a narcissist. This is somebody, though, who likes to be in control, likes to be aware of everything, and likes money. The Moon. So the Moon is yin and yang to me. This is something that was hidden to you, coming to be known to you. It could be Aries that makes you aware of the situation. Something to do with your money possibly as well. So 2 of Coins talks about a situation where if you compromise and be flexible, you can get more back. So I always give the analogy for this card that the ship is there and they tell her she can come with them and go to Hawaii, but she can only bring 2 bags. And she says, I have 3 bags. So if she sacrifices 1 bag, she gets a trip to Hawaii. If she wants to worry about that 1 bag, then she loses. So sometimes if you give up something, you get something more in return. And believe me, I'd be stuffing that extra bag into the 2 other bags. So I could figure out ways to get all my luggage in 2 bags if I had to. I'd be scrambling to figure that situation out, is what I do. So King of Cups talks about somebody who is codependent, somebody who wants you to do as they say, which is clarifying the Aries codependent or the narcissist. So I do feel like somebody wants to control you. They have weird, I don't know if it's addictions or weird things about them that they want to control. They want you to control you so you don't find out about them or you don't think they're weird or something. 5 of Coins. So when you find out about something, you're going to move away. You're going to, something's going to guide you to find a situation out for your highest good, and it's going to cause you to move away from that situation is what I'm going to say. I got to write this down really fast because I never have good titles, I feel, because I go back and review them, but I can never think of. So now I already forgot what I was going to say. So I'm going to have to go back and view it. At least I'll remember when, hopefully it'll click in. But anyway, so let's go with the Soul's Journey lesson cards for you. So the first one that comes out for you is Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. So indecision is a decision, but this says that you use your intuition, so you don't usually ever have a situation where you don't know what to do or you don't make a decision. You're pretty secure that way and tight, I feel, using your intuition. So worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change the outcome. So I feel like maybe worry caused you to stop making choices or decisions, and that kind of held you back for a little bit, but you came out of that and kind of understand. Happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So that is beautiful. That tells me that a lot of you have healed yourself in a situation. You've learned what you desire. You're learning to keep certain things away from people because there's people out there that you can't trust everybody. And you've kind of learned some situation in that where you're not going to be so forthcoming with all your personal information anymore. So Dragon Wisdom for you is Dragon Rider, beautiful green and blue. So I do feel like you are, look at the green and blue. You have a lot of happiness in you right now. Your choice in your life The decisions you've made are really pushing you towards happiness. You have released and let go of a lot of negativity, a lot of people who tried to hold you back, and this is going to make you successful. Gratitude, look at that. So the reason, it kind of goes back to that compromise card, where if she gave up one bag, she could get more. So gratitude is talking about when you're so grateful to the universe for the little things, they definitely give you bigger things. It's kind of like less, being happy for less gets you more. And people don't understand that saying, that less is more. People who aren't greedy and don't ask for abundance get abundance. Unless you ask, like manifesting for yourself. But to ask other people without manifesting or doing good for it is just ridiculous. So then you have King Arthur. Wow. So this tells me there's something about you. There's a cause or a strength about you that is for some sort of underdog situation. Some sort of organization or group of people that cannot speak up for themselves, cannot take some sort of power and authority that you have the ability to take. And the universe loves that about you, that you put out energy to help somebody or a cause, and you didn't ask for anything in return. And so the universe loves that about you. Wow, you have to leave me comments on what it is that you are so strong about, that you would give all your time and effort to some cause, because I'm seeing that in a lot of you. It's really strong. So the angels and ancestors is Druid, hold the space. So I see the light on the end of his rod. I see the rabbit's foot, the feathers. I always say the rabbit's foot is kind of creepy, but back in the 60s and 70s it was considered good luck. I know that's a weird thing to say. It talks about holding your energy, like not allowing other people to take your energy, not allowing people to make you think your cause or what your faith or you believe in over here to take away from you. Like don't let other people dim your light for whatever your cause is what I'm feeling. Because, wow. And then you have winter, take care of your needs. So I feel like a lot of you have had to fight really hard to get where you're at now in life and what you have, and other people seem to act like this came easy to you, and this is saying otherwise. You fought for where you are, and now you're fighting for other people to get to where you are. Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. So beautiful, beautiful reading. This talks about having the intuition of the hawk, it looks like, of the wolf, the snake, the wings, the leopard in there, jaguar, the fox. You just have really strong intuition and you use it for your highest good. So people who use their intuition for their highest good and the earth's highest good get their intuition increased. So I feel like that is happening to a lot of you because you're just putting a lot of positive energy out into the universe, but most importantly into yourself so you can help the universe. You have to put the energy to you first and get things strong within you and your situation. So I hope that helps. Bless you, Scorpio, Sagittarius.